Hey y'all, it's Pam again, and I'm back. Okay, I'm finna make this quick little keto pizza. What's up, Queen? Thank you for this recipe. Ashley, David, Sean, this one for you. You all, I have a glass bowl with a red lid. I've used it before uh, doing a seafood boil. Where is it today? I could not find it so you could see this here. I wanted a clear one so you could see it. But at any cost, get whatever bowl that you're going to use at your house. And this right here is just some store-bought cheese. This is Monterey and Colby Jack. You could shred you up some cheddar. It would be better. Ha! She rhyming. Shred you up some cheddar. It would be better. So I'm gonna put a little bit more. So this here, Ashley, the cheese. This is my this is gonna be the pizza dough. Yeah, show you the piece of it. So I'll say this is probably about 2.5 cups. And in this bowl that I'm fixing to show you all, I have some onion powder. I have Italian seasoning. I have oregano. I have garlic powder. Then bring the salt over here, you all. I have black pepper and about half a teaspoon of salt. This is what I mix in this bowl that I'm gonna add to this right here, just to flavor it up. I'm gonna mix this around a little bit. Want that flavor all the way through it. If you want to, the recipe that the lady did on hers, she put some red pepper flakes. That's for y'all, the ones that like it hot. This shirt I have on is for my grandbabies. They played in this little league football team, you all, and this is they numbers. But anyway, to this here, we're gonna add 2 eggs at room temperature. You're gonna have your oven set to 350, preheating. You're gonna mix this up. This is gonna form your dough. It's smelling good. I think she used 6 ounces. And of course, y'all see I use more than 6 ounces of cheese. So I may have to add another egg. Like I said, you could put pepper flakes in here, parsley, paprika, whatever type of seasoning you want. What I'm making is a cheeseburger pizza, but in place of the cheeseburger, the hamburger meat, I'm going to be browning up the sweet Italian turkey sausage. And to that, I'm going to add some Italian. This is mild. It says mild Italian ground sausage meat. And it has 2 grams of carbs. I think the turkey is at 0. This cheese that I just added, 1/4 cup, has 1 gram. So this is real low, you all. So I'm gonna finish mixing this here up. This is what it's looking like now with the egg in it. If I add another egg to it, I'll come back and I'll let you know that I added 1 more egg. But if you do 6 ounces, I think like the recipe calls for, it's only 2 eggs at room temperature and your seasoning. I'll be right back and we'll finish talking. Hold on. All right, guys. So I did add another egg, and I mix it together. And what I did now, I just put it on my pizza board and I've spreaded it out. The recipe said this is supposed to be a thin crust, but because I use more than what the recipe calls for, my crust may not be as thin. And this is on parchment paper, and it came already cut. And what I did was just cut the little end squares as I put it on the paper. I'm hoping it's well, some of it is coming off to the side, so I'll push it back around there. And I'm gonna put this in a 350 degree oven. She said for 10 minutes, but then she came back and she told us that she put it in there and she left it in there for 15 minutes. So I'm gonna put mine in at 350 for 12 minutes, and I'm gonna be watching it. It smells really good. Some parts gonna be thin, some parts not. I'm no chef, y'all. Sean, tell your wife I'm no chef. I'm not a chef like her. Wendy, the lady I met the other night, y'all, she's a chef. So this is the way it's looking. And once I put it in there for 15 minutes, I have another piece of paper. It's supposed to be doable, pliable, because this is just cheese, egg, and seasoning. I'm gonna flip it, and when I flip it, I'm gonna add this here ragu pizza sauce. This only has 3 carbs, you all. Really 4, because it's 5 carbs and 1, if you can see that, fiber. So it's 4 carbs per 1/4 cup serving. So I may use more than 1/4 of a cup. Let me show you this right here in case I get ahead of myself. These are the toppings that we're gonna put on there. We have mushroom with onions. That's the turkey burger meat, I'm calling it. And we have bacon. I told y'all I forgot to bring the salt. Added to this some taco seasoning, and I added that to my Italian turkey meat as I was browning it on the stove. So making sure it's not any little holes. Everything is covered. Just the back of a spoon, you all. And this is what it's looking like. Once again, I'm fixing to set it in the oven for 12 to 15 minutes. Flip it, add this sauce to it. Oh, I'm going to be adding this Mexican 4 cheese. I have just a little, you all, Parmesan cheese, and I have some provolone Swiss that I'm going to shred and add it once this brown, and I put the meat on it to the top of it, and we'll be back. All right, y'all, just got the piece out the oven. It is really hot. I was gonna try to cut it. I do want to say that I added pepperoni to it. I don't know if you can see it. I tried to lift it a little bit. And be careful with the crust. Don't overdo it like I did, because it will cook over. But this is before I put it back in there. This is the way it's looking. And it's real good, guys. Let me just say that. And I bleached my shirt trying to clean up my pots and pans, my mess. But anyway, tilted a little bit. I added pepperoni. I put it back in there I flipped it like I told you all I would. Put my pizza sauce on there. Didn't use that much. I pulled a paper back so y'all could see that. If you could see it. Maybe I used 1/4 of a cup, if that. And I put it under the broiler. It's supposed to be in for 2 minutes, but It was more like 4. I kind of forgot. But nonetheless, this is it. I hope you like it, enjoy it, give it a try. As I always say, make it your own. You could do this here if you don't want to use the cheese. You could use a cauliflower crust. But give it a try and let me know how you like it. Peace out. Peace, love, and hair grease. Blue magic, that is. Y'all be good, people. I'll be back to do a mukbang for you on this right here. Let you know how it really tastes. Bye now.